Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. The Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Longhorns offense will take the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Burnt orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll try the run. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Tennessee's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally, and they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year. Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's DeMarco. He's got his man. Shakes off the defender. At the 45, on his way. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They go to the ground. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got his man quickly to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baxter. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Manning. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. Here we go with the run on 4th down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver shows motion. Pushes ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Past the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. Open runway ahead. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's first down from the 11. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Nimrod. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Webb. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. The Vols want to crank the tempo. He's back to throw on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw, it's DeMarco. Swings it out to the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And the Vols line up to punt it away. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Slips through the line, and the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes the offense on second down. Quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the draw. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Longhorns are flying down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On second down, looking again to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the...
Deep shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nimrod. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's DeMarco. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Using the quick game. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Nimrod. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They're going to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating. The pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. They're trying to get to it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to get to it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's good. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today.
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And the Volunteers in the hurry up.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's DeMarco. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll go back to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Field goal is good. And the kick is good. And guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Coming after it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got his man. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. A first down for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pulls it in. It's Webb. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. At the 35, he's loose. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The give to the tailback.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Vols pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Vols want to move quickly. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Using his feet. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Gibson. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Yes, the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Texas! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Now this offense is back on the field. The back goes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. There's a live football. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
That's a big-time blow, man. Once you get that under that 3-minute mark and you're down by multiple possessions and you've got to put something together, the last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your friend.
They'll throw it on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown Vols! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep